Some people believe my office table has 8 newspapers. And I will read the same news in this newspaper and in this newspaper and then finally on the TV screen for the visual impact. It's crime, it's pain, it's trauma out there which I'm consuming. So, no. We don't have to consume the world information. We have to take care of our mind and change the world, and tomorrow's newspaper will change. If I keep reading what is in today's newspaper, tomorrow's newspaper is going to have more of what is in today's newspaper. And that's why, if you see, even though we're working so hard on trying to change the world, issues are only escalating because we are absorbing it, creating it in the mind, bringing it into karma, it intensifies in society. And tomorrow's newspaper has more of it. So when I'm reading, also, only how much it is needed. Second very important time, last thing before going to sleep. Last thing before going to sleep. Because the information I consume last 15 minutes before going to sleep will have an effect on my sleep and on my 6 hours of sleep. Last layer of information has to be again pure, unadulterated, clean, giving, blessing, love. Not world is a mess. This cannot be my last information. So, second habit, last 30 minutes before going to sleep. Ready? Ready? 30 minutes. And not just world news, everything related to our own world also. Office, sorted. By 7:38, close everything. Now, during the day. Information, no? Diet. First thing in the morning, last thing before going to sleep, during the day. Social media. Click, click, click. No. I will absorb only that what I want to become. Humor, entertainment, criticism, anything which has the slightest trace of adulteration is damaging for me. It's damaging for me. If I absorb information of criticism, criticism becomes my sanskar. If I absorb the information of rejection, rejection becomes my sanskar. If I absorb information of fear, fear becomes my sanskar. If I absorb information of faith, if I absorb information of blessing, if I absorb information of acceptance, it becomes my sanskar. Information, thought, intellect, karma, sanskar, cycle. So morning media, late night media, and throughout the day, social media, taking care. Easy? Hanji? First word we forgot. Very easy. Very easy. Want to be healthy? We have to create a change. Now, substitute. That's the only thing that we did at the Brahma Kumaris, to create a huge change in our sanskars, a very simple change in our lifestyle. Early morning, we started coming to the center. First few days, the mind said, I don't have time, how will I go? So I had to push myself into creating a new habit. Just that early morning, half an hour, 45 minutes. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual study, God's knowledge, teaching me how to create my every right thought. Like a parent teaches a child. This morning, the class that we studied was so beautiful. The parent was teaching every line, and God says, don't ever ask anyone for anything. Don't stand in front of everybody and say, give me love, give me respect, appreciate me. This is not your vocabulary. One thought, early morning, put in there. I, royal soul, dignified soul, don't need anything from anyone. I am a giver. Early morning, early morning. Parent teaches how to think. Parent teaches how to be, how to behave. Put in early morning with his power and his love, that knowledge, how I'm going to think today throughout the day. Miracles start happening. Miracles start happening. Now, when I'm meeting people, being with people, I will not have to tell myself, I don't have to think, I don't have to ask, I don't have to feel bad. No, early morning nutrition has gone inside. Royal soul, pure soul, child of God, everything of His is with yours. You don't need anything from anyone. It's like a parent who teaches a child before going to school. I'm your parent, take everything from me. Don't ask your friends anything in school. Don't we teach our children? Don't we teach our children? Whatever you want, take from me. Now go to school. Similarly, he teaches us early morning. So that's the only shift that got created. That first thing in the morning, spiritual study for 45 minutes. Meditation. Meditation. Information is like food for the mind. Meditation is digesting that food, contemplating on it, churning on it, connecting with Him, talking to Him about that what He's just taught me, internalizing it, creating that sanskar early morning here that yes, today throughout the day, I, child of that Supreme Parent, that ocean, I don't need anything from anybody. Today, the entire day, I'm only going to give, give, give. Meditation. 1 hour, 60 minutes to change sanskars and to take care that my remaining 23 hours, this mind will be rested, sorted, clear. Because early morning, I have given it the right nutrition and I have connected it to the highest power, raise it to the highest frequency, and throughout the day only give. Like early morning, we eat a good breakfast. Before that, we go for a walk, go to the gym, 23 hours physically fit. Physically fit. But those who will say, I don't have time to take a walk, I don't have time to go to the gym, and I don't have time to eat breakfast, their body will start getting tired during the day. They will get breathless because they didn't energize themselves early morning. Overthinking is only a sign of emotional weakness. Weak, tired, fatigued. Fatigued because of overconsumption of toxic information. And that's why this epidemic is since the last 10, 20 years after we have over-information. Over-information and overthinking. Vibrations in the air. Vibration is in the air. Stress is in the air. We are 2,000 of us here today. If 1,000 of us also create stress, this whole will be vibrating at the frequency of stress. And we have to live in that world. Move in the same train. Work in the same office with everybody. Live in the same house with them. If we don't energize ourselves, if we don't charge ourselves every morning, we have to do nothing and we will start consuming vibrations of fear, anxiety, and stress from the environment. Last week, a sister came to me and she said, I'm getting very scared. I said, what happened? She said, nothing. I said, then? She said, I don't know. I said, something must have happened. She said, nothing has happened. Everything is fine, but there's fear. Why is she experiencing fear? Why is she experiencing fear? Nothing, no problem in life. Experiencing fear. Why is she experiencing fear? Because she's caught that infection from people around her. But when do we catch an infection from people around us? When my emotional immunity system is weak. So, as of now, we don't even need to have a problem in our life to experience stress, anxiety, fear. We don't need it. We can just catch the infection from the air. But to protect ourselves, emotional immunity system will have to be strong. And when we start energizing ourselves, then not only we remain protected, people around you will consume your beautiful vibrations. If people can consume stress and fear, people can also consume purity and love and peace. And people are going to be around you, and these people will be your family, your children, your colleagues, and they're going to say, just being around you makes me feel very comfortable. Be in the presence of a mind which is thinking too much, and your mind will start walking at a faster speed. Be in the presence of a mind which is slow, and your mind will start vibrating at a slower pace. So, taking care of ourselves is actually not only about ourselves, it's the biggest service we can do for people around us. We become moving radiators of peace, love, happiness, purity, God's power. Can there be a bigger gift we can give people around us? Can there be a better gift than this to give to everyone? Yes? Yes? And when we become that, then we are angels for everyone. The world is looking for angels, angels who can give them peace, angels who can help them when they are in a problem, angels who can give them love, angels who can give them blessings. Angels are here. Angels are here. Angels who connect to God, energize themselves, and then throughout the day give His gift to everybody else. Sharing His gift of knowledge, purity, and love with every soul we meet. Angels, light, flying, no burden, thinking less, light, thinking too much, heavy. Angels are always, angels are always flying. Flying means they are light. Light means less thinking, very little thinking, and most important, right thinking, elevated thinking. Can we bless someone who's been very, 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 very wrong to us? Can we do that? Can we do that? Yes? Can we bless them? Not forgive. Forgive is a very not relevant word. Can we bless them? Bless those who've not been nice to us. Can we bless them? Yes? 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 Little louder? Yes. You know why we can? Because their behavior has nothing to do with our thoughts. Their behavior has nothing to do with our thoughts. They behaved that way because they're emotionally weak. We will bless them because we're emotionally healthy. Emotionally healthy. If someone cannot walk and is tripping here because they are weak, we don't fall with them. We're not going to fall with them just because they fell. What are we going to do? And when you pick up somebody emotionally, you're their angel. You're their angel. Every family needs one angel. Every office needs one angel. And this world needs angels. So that we're not going to create a better world. We're going to create a beautiful world. Better is not the word. Better is not the word. We're going to create a beautiful world. And for that, we need to start vibrating at a higher frequency. Ready? Ready? We're not here only to slow down our thinking. We're not here to only slow down our thinking. We are here to create a beautiful world. The shift in us creates a shift in the world. Each time you use an option of peace instead of anger, you are helping to eradicate terror from the world. But each time I can create irritation or anger, I'm adding to the vibration of terror in this world. So, how will I create a peaceful world? By creating peace here. I'm sure no one gets here gets angry, right? No anger. No anger. That was only in response to situations not my way. Now I know situations are not going to be my way. They are going to be their way. People are going to be their way. And I am going to be my way. And my way is going to be the divine way, the pure way, the peaceful way. I'm not looking for those things outside. I'm going to use those things in every scene to create a divine world. So, change of habit today. One. No world news in the morning. One. Two. Before you sleep, also no world news. Three. During the day, taking care of information. Four. No blaming anyone or any situation for my thoughts and feelings. Taking personal responsibility. Even if I'm disturbed, pause, check, change the thought. But no saying they are the cause of what I'm feeling. And no waiting for them to change my thought. My thought is mine, I can change it. Now, no world news substituted with early morning study. Solution cannot be no junk food. Solution has to be healthy food. Healthy food. Because if I don't consume the world news and I just sit back early in the morning from 6 to 8, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Then I'll just sit back, press the rewind button, and dig out something from what happened 3 years back and start thinking about it. There's nothing to do, no, sitting idle early morning. Yeah, we all know how to do that. Rewind button, old news. No, it's not important just to not have the wrong information, important to have the right information, the right diet. Commit 1 hour to yourself in the morning. It's no more an option. It's necessary. It's necessary. It's mandatory for the self. If I want to be happy, healthy, and have beautiful relationships, I need to be here, sorted, clean, pure, connected to the higher source. When I'm connected there, I don't need to ask anyone for anything. I become a radiator of that. How many of you have not learned meditation and don't know how to meditate? How many don't know how to meditate and are not doing it on a daily basis? Please raise your hands. How many would like to learn how to do it? Good. And you know, most important, meditation is very easy because there's another belief system going out in the world otherwise. Meditation is very easy. Meditation only means a relationship with myself, and meditation means a relationship with the Supreme Power. And these two relationships make my relationship with people, relationship with my body, and relationship with the world a beautiful experience. Just a relationship with God and a relationship with myself changes the quality of every other relationship. All that is needed, me taking out time for myself. Me taking out time for myself to shift my life, victim of situations and people, to a life master over myself, angel for the world. Angel for the world. Next 26 hours, personal commitment. My every thought, my choice. Nothing and no one can touch my mind. 26 hours, I will experience my power. Power to be stable, to respond with dignity. Ready to take 26-hour homework? 26-hour homework? Yes, stable. People and situations will be the same. So we're getting a chance to experiment both days, Sunday at home, Monday at work, on the road, at work, back home, on the road. Experience every scene and just see how powerful I, the soul, am. Where was I giving away my power like this? So, tomorrow evening, check and then learn meditation so that you will not have to make attention. It will just start happening in a normal, natural way.